Hello everyone, my name is Gita and welcome to your pick a card reading for this evening. So, let me just say really quickly, the title of this reading is What is Your Person Thinking? You'll probably notice I'm in a different surrounding because I am in the hospital. I'm not dying that I am aware of, but you know, they're running some tests and stuff and I feel fine, you know, otherwise I wouldn't be doing this. But, you know, I was focusing on my stuff and everything like that. That's why I haven't posted anything. But, you know, this is fun, right? And there's no reason why I can't read. And so here I am. So if you don't mind the surroundings being a little different, then I won't mind reading for you while in the hospital. Alright, so the title is What is Your Person Thinking? This is going to be pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Okay? So, if you would like to know how to get a private reading, you can see how to do that in the description below. You can also see that's where your timestamps are going to be. And also, please remember this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And also, I have two things. I have a raffle for free reading, and I have where I'm giving away some tarot cards. I don't have them with me right now, but if you look at my previous videos, I show them. But anyways, I'm giving away some tarot cards, and I'm going to sign the High Priestess. And what you can do is you can either, if you're in the United States, it'll be free shipping. If you're outside of the United States, I'll have to charge shipping. But anyways, you can see all about that in the description below, and also you can email me if you have any questions. Alright, so I do have some new decks here I'm pretty excited about. Okay, so let's try them out and see how it goes, right? So pile 1 with the heart chakra, pile 2 with the sacral chakra, and pile 3 with the solar plexus chakra. Okay, so I've moved pile 2 and 3 to the side, and I'm going to go ahead and start with pile 1 with the heart chakra. Let's see what cards you got. I have to figure out how to put these, but I have impossible things. Where can I see and where can I not see? Maybe there. I also have Regeneration. This is another new Oracle deck I got. We're going to try that out. I seem to get a lot out of these. I also have number 28. Traditional tarot cards. I also got a new deck called the Good Tarot. I seem to like it. It seems to be easy to handle. Let's see, so I have the 6 of Air. I have the King of Water. And I have the King of Air. I'm going to get the handle of this. I'm actually not used to having so much room for once because I have so much on my other table. And then, okay, so I got actually an idea. I know I'm being annoying, I'm sorry. Which one do I want first? So I got the Nine of Cups, which is a very nice wish fulfillment card. Now you can still that. I have the Chariot. See if you can see that still. If I put that there, yep, you can see it. Woohoo! And I have the 9 of Pentacles. And I have, last but not least, the Hierophant. We're going to get to the bottom of what that card's all about because it's got a lot of good reasons for that card to show up. Alright, so I think I'm going to go ahead and start with this one, 28. I'm like already starting to feel like there's going to be synchronicities here. So 28. Oop, I just passed it. And I read that out of this book here because I really like it. And I pull a lot out of like the words kind of jump out for me and stuff, and I can really feel their meaning. So we have, it says, someone may be trying to exploit your weaknesses. Maybe that's what they're thinking. Someone, it doesn't have to be necessarily about you. It says, or what they perceive as weaknesses. But don't buy into their view. Don't let yourself be intimidated and held down by a lack of confidence. Stand up for who you are and what you believe in. If you are the one who is intimidating others, ask yourself if this is really how you want to win. There's a big difference between being a leader and being a bully. Let's see. A good friend is standing by to help you, but you must help yourself first. I always feel like you're the good friend. You're the person who's standing by to help them. I got that immediately. Let's see. Someone is distorting the facts. Don't give any power to idle threats. So I'm really feeling like your person is thinking about about someone trying to take advantage of them. So let's see how the other two oracle cards coincide. Let's read impossible things right here. Let's see what that is about. 34. So you struggle to accept what seems unlikely. Okay. Devote regular time to improving a situation, becoming better at something you care about, or changing something for the better. Meditate on a miracle and believe in impossible things. I'm really feeling like they're thinking about this, like, it's almost like they're in the midst of someone betraying them. It almost feels like something like that. Something is happening where they feel they're almost in denial about the situation. Like, it's like, no way. Like, I can't believe this person would do that to me or whatever. Something is too far here. Reach miracles. Anyway, let's go ahead and see this one. Regeneration. It's at 46. Let's see. Essential meaning is rebirth. Second chances and new opportunities. It almost feels like they're thinking about giving someone a second chance, but they don't have much faith in them as well. Second chances are available to you now, whatever option you thought were dead are now revived in a more authentic, stronger form. Whatever you may have perceived as a failure or loss is now being replaced by something better and more powerful, growing into its place. The rebirth is assured. Step into your new life. Destiny is being fulfilled in wondrous ways. See, relationship message says, the world is based on connections and relationships. No matter what loss has occurred in the past, even now, death and endings are illusions. There is life after death, love after loss, and in this moment, you are radiating the regenerative life force energy that makes you irresistible to love in all forms. Now it's time when you will see evidence of new emergence. Can you feel it? Love is rising up to greet you. Ooh. So I'm really feeling like So they're thinking about a relationship, basically. They're thinking about a relationship with a person. It could be the king of water or the king of air. So that would mean obviously an air or a water sign. They're definitely intimidated by this person. Shoot. I'm gonna have to use clarifying cards. Ew. I only have my one little deck. I have to clarify this. I didn't need clarifying cards, but I need clarifying cards. I'm gonna shuffle a little bit. I want to clarify. Oh my goodness, I got two kings of water here. Two of Wands. I have the Empress. This is really helping me very much. There's like multiple people going on. There's like at least 3 people in this reading. I'm not saying it's a third party situation. I'm not saying it's a third party situation. At the Page of Cups. And I have the Ten of Cups. And the World. Here. But these are both like completion cards. Okay. Jeez, this is so I have 2 kings, which is unusual. This could be a guy with a guy relationship. This could be a guy inquire about a friend. Okay, so the story I'm getting here, this is very interesting because I usually don't get kings. So either you are a guy with a guy, a guy asking about a girl. It could just be the energy that you're in. So what I'm getting is that one of these 2 people, you know, the King of Water and the King of Air, most likely it's the King of Air, betrayed your person. I have the King of Swords again, which is the King of Air, so I'm thinking it's the King of Air who did that, and it's because they were really into their ego. We have the Page of Pentacles. Anyways, they're really into their ego. And I'm feeling that that is why they're betrayed. This is why they're also having a hard time believing in impossible things. And they're definitely going through a renewal. They do see as this person who is in the King of Water energy as a wish fulfillment person, someone that they can, that is abundant, someone that they're trying to decide to be with, is someone that they love, someone that. But so this person who I feel like they were betrayed, and so they're having a hard time believing that anything good, and I'm feeling that this kind of came along kind of quickly. So I'm trying to, I do see them coming out of this energy and moving forward. If they're actually, I think that they're pretty much past like the bulk of the pain that they're in, but from this situation, so I'd imagine they would have already had, oh, hang on one second. I'm trying to get clarification for so, like I said, I think there might be like 3 people here. Maybe there was like someone. There's a lot of kings here. Oh, we got the King of Wands. So, wow. Okay. So I'm hearing that this is like, okay, I have the Queen of Pentacles. See if I get anything else. This is oh my god, this is like so confusing. This is a really confusing reading. But for the gist of it, what I'm getting is that this person has been hurt before. And also I feel like there's maybe some other people, maybe like friends or something, or family members, who are trying to influence the situation. But a new person has come along. Oh my goodness, this is a mess. This is a lot of drama. You have the King and the Queen of Pentacles here. It could be like, this is definitely a high soulmate or twin flame type connection going on here. So he's thinking there is a woman who is like very abundant that they find. Or it could be a man, actually, it doesn't matter. It's just really confusing because I'm getting both genders, like masculine or energy. I'm getting masculine and feminine energy, so it's really confusing. But I'm getting a lot of masculine energy. If you know what that's about, let me know in the comments below, because I'm really curious. So I'm feeling like if you're female, that maybe you have a lot of suitors, or you're inquiring about someone who could have a lot of suitors who are of like more masculine. Even though we do have a Queen of Pentacles here, but that could just symbolize the connection I'm feeling, or these pretty much are like the same. The energy of this card and the energy of other card is pretty much like, they're pretty similar. I always find them to be almost the same. So one has to be clarified, and then we have the Hierophant card under here. So I'm really feeling like there is some marriage involved. It's either someone that you've been married to, they've been married to, or maybe they're already still married and they're working on getting divorced. Or it could be an upcoming marriage. I'm feeling like it's not the latter so much. Alright, this is super confusing reading. But either way, the gist of it is that I'm really feeling like this person's been hurt. They're thinking about how they've been hurt. They're thinking about a lot of things. Some of these people, the king of air, the king of water, they could have been hurt by a family member. It doesn't have to be a lover. It could have been a family member. It could have been like their father or anything like that, or brother or sister, but more likely a brother or something like that, a best friend. There's a lot of things this person's thinking about, a lot of different people they're thinking about. They do see that something good is happening in their life and that they're afraid of it, and they're having a hard time just trying to get themselves, but they really feel like the situation is good and that it's going to bring them like the 10 of Cups, and it's going to bring them completion and everything. It's just they're working on it. Because this right here, they have the wish fulfillment card, and this right here is like a wish come true, and they're moving into this energy. But regardless of what all of these people are doing in this reading, so the King of Wands would be like the King of Fire. It could be a fire sign. Also, it's like a very confident person who is very passionate and outgoing. And then we have, but I'm really feeling like it is the King of Air, who is the person who might have hurt them, but they could have been hurt by multiple people, but one generally sticks out more than the other. Then we have the King of Pentacles, which is Earth sign. It could be an Earth sign. Then we have Swords, which is the King of Air. I have that twice, so I'm thinking it's the King of Air, who is the one who did most of the hurting, because I have that twice. I feel like there is influence from the Queen of Pentacles. I don't know what you are. I'm feeling like you are in this reading. I think that it would help you to know who it is. But the reason why they were betrayed is because the person was basically, like, it could have been for money, some kind of monetary thing, or it was like a worldly type thing. Alright, and anyways, this is what they're thinking about. It is rather chaotic. Alright, well, let me know if you like this kind of reading or not. I know this is confusing, but if you like a more personal read, you can see how to do that in the description below. If you like this reading, please give it a thumbs up. If you would like to be notified of future readings, or when I go live, then please hit the subscribe and the bell notification. Alright, on to the next reading. And here we go for pile 2 with Sacral Chakra. Let's see what you have, pile 2. Hopefully it won't be as confusing as the last one. I usually don't get such confusing readings. So I have Mortality. I have Flexible. It says, what is your person thinking about? And I have number 15. I have the 5 of Earth. We have the 3 of Air. A little heart rate going on in there. And we have Temptation. This person. Worked out better if I did it like this. I have the 7 of Pentacles. I have the 8 of Swords. This person is a pretty low energy. We have the Devil, which is actually the same as this card. Temptation. And we have Justice. Oh boy. I'm going to go over these oracle cards and see what they say, and so we can determine what is the other cards doing in here. So we have 42, mortality. Obviously, they're thinking about their mortality. They're afraid. See, appreciation of existence, relishing being alive, making the most of every moment, accepting mortality in ourselves and in others, living in the present, feeling joy at being alive. Oh no. The belief that this life has less value than other possible lives, wasting time, procrastination, or stagnating, waiting for a heaven. Believing life is more a curse than a blessing, a burden to be carried, refusing to believe in your own mortality, denial of death's presence within life, and living as though life is forever. I'm really feeling like they're feeling like that. It's more like they realize their mortality, and they have the 5 of Earth here, so they're holding on to everything very tightly. Oh my goodness, this reading. Let me see, 15 right here. The call. Oh my. Each person has a special calling. Something they were born to do or be. Maybe they're filling out their purpose. Not everyone heeds that call, of course. You may have been avoiding yours for years. You have created a comfortable life that doesn't make a lot of demands on you. Or you may be reluctant to try out your talents for fear of failing. A true calling can't be denied. Yours is getting louder and louder. Okay. It might have something to do with your career, but it could just as easily have something to do with matters of the heart or of the arts, or of a million other ways you express what you are. Let's see, so a seed of creativity is about to burst into bloom. Or something you're already doing needs more dedication and attention. So that is like a calling. So they're feeling they're like, maybe like they're running out of time and they have things to do. Let me see. 19. Here, this flexible. So it means teachability, open-mindedness, being adaptable without compromising what's most important. Let's see. A tree's roots are solidly planted in the ground, yet its branches can bend in a hurricane. We're as rigid structure, like a building would come crashing down. Consider how the tree remains supple and secure when everything around it may be in shambles. This is how you need to be right now. Willing to learn new things, teachable, yet firmly grounded into who you are. Common sense. So this is like really, really grounded energy. Common sense is important, and it says, stay curious, stay open, stay aware. Whew. Okay, and every relationship is, so I'm looking at a relationship, isn't open to new experiences, learning new things, letting go of rigidity. I don't know. Who came up with that word? Rigidity. It's like, oh. Is what's required right now. You don't always have to be right all the time, do you? It's okay to come to a happy compromise. You can still get your needs met. It's a beautiful day. When you meet halfway, the appearance of this card in a reading could also signal that you have met someone new who may not be your type, but who you will turn out to be so special that you can easily release your old ideas about what sort of partner is right for you. Be flexible. You'll be happy you made the choice. I'm gonna have to so this person is feeling like they're being called to do something. And oh my god. What am I gonna do with you guys? What is this madness? This person is thinking about like a broken heart. They're like fearful. Oh my goodness. Uncertainty, I'm reading this card, and suspicion rob you of your independence, making you feel trapped or helpless. Get your facts straight and don't be intimidated by mere shadows. They don't want to give away their power. 7 of Pentacles. Take your time to create something you can be proud of. Excellence takes time. Hold true to your vision. You will achieve with patience. And so your person is being very, very, very tempted by something. They're afraid of losing their power. They're being, I almost want to say, they're being maybe even seduced by someone. I feel like they're also holding on tight to some broken heart that they got. But they're feeling like a calling to let go of this. I feel like they're like to let go of this broken heart. So we have this, we have the devil on both sides. Oh my goodness gracious. So even though they're being tempted and everything, they do have a calling. Gosh, guys, I was really hoping I wouldn't have to do a bunch of clarification cards. Be able to get out of this one without it. We have very complex readings tonight. What are they thinking is loaded anyways. I should have just done what are they thinking about you. You start getting into all sorts of things when you go to what they're thinking, because people think a lot of things. Okay, well, one of them, yeah, let's see, I got the 5 of Wands, and I have the Star. I have the Hierophant. Maybe the broken heart is from a past marriage. break. I think they're trying to recover from a painful situation. Oh. And I got the Justice card again. Or Judgment card. What is it? Judgment. Yeah, Justice card. So I got Justice twice. I have the Three of Cups though. And I have the Knight. Oh man. Okay. So the person, I really feel like they're being called to move forward. Love, but then we have the Three of Cups, which could be a friends or get together. Maybe it's somewhere that they're planning on acting, but maybe that you were friends. And then they're thinking about making a proposal of love, like or offer of love. They are afraid. They are terrified. We have the Five of Swords, and we have the Hierophant. So they feel like they're supposed to be coming forward and doing things. They feel like it's almost like destined. I'm surprised the little card isn't here, but they feel like it's almost destined. Like they should be doing this, but they're just so afraid. Yeah, they have the Four of Cups, so they're like getting offers, but then we have the Eight of Pentacles. They're like being offered, but they're just like not taking it, even though I really think that they are tempted to take this offer. I could put this easily here to show that I'm really thinking that they're being tempted to take this offer. They're very tempted. Not just a little bit tempted, they're really tempted. But they're really working on this. They're really working on feeling this way. They're really working on trying to come out of this. Alright. Well, I'm feeling like this is a bit love related, but they're just feeling like they're really stuck in this broken heart. I'm thinking that is probably it has a Hierophant, so it's probably a marriage. They're trying to take their time and plan ahead, even though they are very tempted to move ahead regardless of how they're feeling. They're trying to be flexible and open-minded. So your person is going through a lot right now, but I think that it's going to be alright in the end. I mean, there is hope. There's petty hassles, but they're wanting to come forward anyways. But they are afraid, but it seems like it's kind of a healthy fear from having their heart broken. Alright, that's all I have for pile 2. If you like this kind of reading, please give my video a thumbs up. If you would like to see more of them, if you would like a private reading, you can see how to do that in the description below. And if you would like to be notified of future readings, please, you can see how to do that in the description as well. Alright, now moving on to pile 3. And here we are for pile 3 with the solar plexus chakra. Let's see what you got, pile 3. What is your person thinking? Do not drink the poison? They're thinking fork in the road. Definitely some choices. 12. Then we have the 5 of air. We have the Queen of Earth. Ooh, I'm feeling like he's thinking about a person who's an earth sign. And we have the Hermit. Then we have the Star. We have the Page of Cups. We have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the 7 of Cups. So we're going to read these and see what we get that is going on here. I'm already getting a good impression of what is going on already. Do not drink the poison. Avoid toxic situations. Okay, so he's thinking about he's trying to avoid toxic situations, people or relationships. And not to partake in what that they know is not best for them. It might not only just be relationship wise, it could also be like their house. They could be thinking about cleaning their house, not like taking in better foods, and removing things that are unhealthy in their lives in general. Let's see what fork in the road means. That is number 13. So it's time to make a decision, considering the consequences as you prepare to act, owning up to your obligations to make necessary choice. It says every choice has a consequence. You've arrived at a fork in the road and being asked to come to a decision. Will you further your dreams by choosing left or by choosing right? Will you take the road less traveled or the one well worn by others who have come before you? This is your choice and yours alone to take. Circumstances and other people will not make it for you. Be present and do not avoid the situation. It says, let's see, relationship is you've reached a moment in truth in the evolution of your relationship, which will you choose to open up to the possibility of love or to remain isolated or go deeper and commit to mutual passion or walk away. This is a time to take responsibility for your truest desire and follow it. Anyways, obviously it's about making a choice. And we're going to go here and go to 12. Hello. Okay. Hello is the first step towards understanding. It declares your true intentions and your harmlessness. When something unexpected comes into your life, say hello. If you open a new door and surprised by what you find on the other side, say hello. Don't be suspicious or refuse an opportunity to expand your circle of friends. Don't shut out new experiences simply because they are new. Remember this, as it will come in very handy soon. The wonderful world of diversity is opening up to you. Examine any prejudices you may be harboring. So I feel like they're trying to make a choice on if a person in their life is actually good or bad for them. It's like pretty much the gist of it. Like, is this person good for me? Is this person bad for me? They're trying to avoid toxic situations, but they're feeling like love, and they're feeling hope, and they're feeling like a new beginning. I mean, I feel like they do have many choices. They don't want to be tricked. They're really thinking inwards about this, and I feel like the person they're thinking about is the Queen of Earth. Maybe that's you. feel like this person has basically, like, it feels like they're stolen their heart to me. And yeah, they're just trying to, like, really weigh the pros and cons. They're trying to be logical. They're trying to be logical, but they still have this love. This person could be a water sign. It could be a Pisces. But that's what they're thinking about. Well, let me know what you think about that pile 3 in the comments below, if that resonated or not. At least this one is a little bit more understandable than the last two. The last two were a little bit more tricky, but this one's a lot easier. So I'm really feeling like a lot of you, this Queen of Earth is going to be about you, and they're just going through the process of trying to determine if you're the right person for them. Basically, that's the gist of it. And so far, it seems good, like, because they got hello here, so they're trying to be open-minded and not allow anything that might have been scary or upsetting for them in the past to affect what their decision is with you. And here they have the choice, and they're just trying, I don't think that they think that you're toxic, but they're trying to think, okay, shit, I don't want toxic. They probably had a toxic situation before, and they're trying to avoid it, so they're trying to make sure, is this a toxic situation? And so they've been really meditating on this, and we have the 5 of air, and they are really trying, I really feel like they're picking up, and they're going to be picking up these swords, what's left, and moving on with their life. So this is all good, because they have, like, hope, and we have this, and we have the new beginning. So they do recognize they have choices. They have choices to make. Okay, but they're really leaning towards love, and they're trying to be open to it. So that's really good. Alright, pile 3, let me know what you think in the comments below. And I hope everybody excuses that I'm in the hospital tonight, and that I'm getting some tests run, and that's why I'm in here. And so this is why I'm doing a reading. If anything, I got a bigger table, right? And I'm actually pretty excited about the table. I don't have my ambient music though. Anyways, if you would like to subscribe and be notified of future readings, then hit the bell notification. And if you would like this video, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you very much, and have a good night. God bless.